3 airports plan to ditch TSA agents amid a push for private security. Tampa International, Des Moines International, and Charleston International have become the first airports to opt into the Transportation Security Administration's new private screening initiative, called Gold Plus. In a recent spokesperson statement, the TSA confirmed that these airports would transition to a voluntary public-private screening model, extending a framework that currently serves about 20 airports across the country. The move follows a series of government shutdowns that left TSA workers unpaid for months and caused long lines for travelers. Airport officials in Tampa and Des Moines explained that they saw Gold Plus as a way or so to reduce the risk of future disruptions while gaining access to new checkpoint technology that would otherwise take years to acquire through the traditional federal process. In this context, private contractors would oversee the screening functions and operate the technology, with the TSA retaining regulatory oversight. But the American Federation of Government Employees, representing 47,000 TSA agents nationwide, has voiced sharp opposition. In a statement released on Tuesday, the union urged that such a sweeping shift should not be made behind closed doors without the input of Congress, the flying public, the local airport authorities, and TSA employees themselves. President Everett Kelly warned that privatization could jeopardize public safety, citing the historical return to a patchwork of private security after September 11, which was not directly overseen by the federal government. "We don't have to theorize about what that may look like because we have been through this before," Kelly added. The Gold Plus program positions itself as a modern update to an existing private screening model, one that already services large hubs like San Francisco International. Unlike the pre-9/11 arrangement that had private firms operating checkpoints before the TSA was created, Gold Plus intends to keep the screening technology and operations in the hands of private contractors while the TSA maintains oversight. The union contends that this represents a major departure from the system Congress established in the aftermath of the attacks. The TSA has yet to disclose details on how long the transition will take or what the procurement process for private screeners will look like. An email obtained by the New York Times, sent from the agency to the union's council president on Monday, mentioned that security officers at the 3 airports would receive new technology, yet it did not clarify the exact timeline for moving from federal to private staff. Supporters of the program argue that privatization can increase efficiency and reduce wait times for passengers. Critics fear that removing federal staff could lead to inconsistencies in training, accountability, and adaptability during high-profile security threats. The debate underscores a broader conversation about the future of aviation security in a post-shutdown and post-pandemic era. So what does this mean for travelers? Airports that participate in Gold Plus may see updated queue management and new screening equipment, potentially shortening depot times. However, travelers should stay informed about any changes in staffing, as the presence of private contractors could alter the standard TSA screening experience. Passengers are encouraged to check airport announcements ahead of each flight for any updates about security protocols. That's all for today's briefing on the emergence of Boston's new private security model amid union backlash. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for our next episode where we'll dive deeper into the impact of public-private partnerships on nationwide transportation security.